Welcome to G-Files History, where we don't just look at the past, we question it. Today we're diving into one of the most widespread and mysterious legends in human history, the Great Flood. The Hebrew Bible speaks of Noah, warned by God to build an ark. The Sumerians tell us of Utnapishtim, chosen by the gods to survive a divine storm. In Hindu text, Manu is rescued by a talking fish, who just might be a god in disguise. The Greeks tell of Deucalion and Pyrrha, floating on a wooden chest after Zeus drowns humanity. Even the Maya, the Chinese, the Norse, and Aboriginal Australians tell stories of a world swallowed by water. Different cultures, vast distances, no shared language or contact. So how did they all come up with the same story? One theory, a memory of real events. As of the last ice age ended 10,000 years ago, melting glaciers caused sea levels to rise more than 400 feet. Entire coastlines vanished, rivers swelled, villages disappeared beneath the waves. To the people who lived through it, it probably felt like the end of the world. Another theory says it's not about what happened, but what we fear. Floods represent chaos, drowning is primal, water becomes a force of both destruction and cleansing. These myths may be humanity's way of understanding change, catastrophe, and rebirth. Not history, but a metaphor echoing across generations. And then there's the wild card theory. What if these weren't isolated civilizations at all? What if ancient seafarers traveled farther than we think, sharing knowledge, stories, even religion, long before history says they could? Could flood myths be the fingerprints of a forgotten global culture? Coincidence, collective memory, or a hidden chapter of our past? The flood myth may be buried in legend, but the questions refuse to stay underwater. This is G-Files History, where the past is never as simple as it seems.